Wow, that should picked up so good. Oh wow, wasn't expecting that. Alright. What's up everyone, Another Kiyui here. So as you're wondering, oops, there we go. I can make sure that's up and running. Alright, it's time guys. I said what I was going to do this Friday. I am a little late on the stream, which I don't mind. It's one of those things. Because of the fact of it's how it is. So, as you can tell by the music playing in the background, and I'm hoping I don't get hit with copyrights, I'm just because I kind of want the original music for it and everything else, but it's not from the actual game that I'm playing now, but it's from the original one. As you can tell by the music and how it's playing, I have it on repeat. I only picked like 5 songs I actually want to use. It's actually Valkyrie Profile, so I'm not good at the name of it called. It's like Elysium, I think it's called. I'm just taking a stab at it. So if I do pronounce this name wrong, the last part of it, I do apologize. I want to say I'm going to be playing Valkyrie Elysium, I think it's called. If not, please correct me, whatsoever, but I still call it the new Valkyrie Profile. So as you can tell, the music's playing in the background. It's the original Valkyrie Profile Linux. So now, as like I said before, I do apologize. Not being late is one thing, because again, I stay up for a little bit and apparently decide to pass out, and I usually just pass out. So I don't really have to worry about taking my medicine this time, so that's a good sign, because I already took it, ate some food, went to sleep, that was perfectly fine, so that's a plus sign. I'm not gonna lie. So but other than that guys, let this roll like this. I was trying to see if I could find a way, so I'm like, I might as well just let it roll like that. But anyways, so before we start this, let me explain one thing. Like I said again, yesterday I explained this through the whole week what happened. So basically, like I said, I have been, maybe I actually will explain a little bit better when you actually see it. But anyways, let me say it again. For the game had a demo. The demo came out about a week or two ago. I didn't touch it whatsoever because. Not because I didn't want to, it's just like, or anything else. I did want to stream it, but it would make no point of actually streaming just only the demo portion of it and how it is, because again, I didn't know how it was going to play out about copyright, different things like that. You know, it was just one of those things I wanted to make sure I was okay with. So, I did play the demo off stream, and I did chapter 1 with the 2 side missions. So, I'm done with chapter 1. So I do apologize in advance, and I have been apologizing through the stream for every single of my stream for this whole entire week, saying I'm sorry. I played the first chapter because of the fact of I didn't expect, you know, copyright different things, so I didn't want to stream it for just an hour and then be like, oh yeah, just an hour stream. Okay, whatever. I'll let that. But like I also said was I'm going to also start the tutorial again, starting at the very beginning, so you guys can actually see how it starts off. But once I'm done with the tutorial, I'm going straight into chapter 2. But I will explain as much as I can, as best as I can, of chapter 1, so you guys can get an idea, not looking like, what the heck's going on, why is he here when he's not doing the first chapter, and I will explain the reason why. But other than that guys, let's get this game going. I've been waiting for it. After playing the demo, I enjoyed it. It feels very fluent. It's kind of like, feels like me playing, what's the game I'm looking for? It gives me, like, battles, like, gameplay wise, it gives me that, like, Bayonetta Devil May Cry feel, so it's one of those things that makes me feel happy. So, one of the things I will say, and I kind of did this a lot in the demo, you may see me, you may see me pop up the map a lot of times because of the fact that I don't want to miss a lot of things, and also in the process because I don't know if there's an achievement for something specific, but I will explain what I'm thinking this achievement is. without further ado, guys, let's get started playing this game. I'm really excited about it. I can't wait to see what else is going on. So, without further ado, let's get started. So, like I said before, yeah, I ended up playing the demo. Here it is. Chapter 1 is already done. But now, right when I got paid, I literally got home. And, okay, it's a little bit laggy, so I can see what I can tell. Sorry, I'm actually kind of going back and forth between the thing. Okay, it's not too laggy. Sorry, I'm kind of messing around with it right now. Cause I'm kind of like, let's see, I'm comparing it with. It's a kind of bit laggy, but not as much. No, and I only say laggy because I'm looking on because I updated the app, not the app, the program, the Elgato. So now I'm using a different version of it, so it's not letting me have how to explain this. So it's very hard to actually control it to the volume of the thing, so I had to kind of do it manually in a way. So I did some testing whatsoever, and it actually works out the way it is. So I had to kind of make sure my voice was going to sound perfect or above the game. So I had to make sure, but also I also had to make sure that because the volume of the sound of the game on the screen is coming out of my speakers, so I had to I wanted to make sure that the microphone didn't pick it up, and I had to turn down the volume of the game on my computer so I can hear. So then I'm like hearing it, but I was like, well, what do I do with this since I can't control the volume, can't do this, can't do that. So apparently I can mute the volume from the game on the computer is one thing, and two, like I can still listen to the sound and everything on my TV, which is fine, which it doesn't pick up. But also the best part about it is that I can still play the game, I can put it in full screen, I can do all the stuff I need to do whatsoever, and I don't have to worry about moving my mouse over because I always have to wait for it to go into full screen mode. Versus now, I can just do this in full screen mode with no problem. The games use all the saves, if you know about that. There it is. There it is. Save data from the demo has been found. Transferred. Yes. We're transferring it over. Yep. Oh, there's there's one of them. Like anything else? Complete tutorial. See? There you go. So, as I said before, so the data has already been transferred. So, like I said before, I'm only going to do the very beginning of the game, do the tutorial, get it done and over with, so you guys can see how it plays. And then I'm going to leave out of it, and then let's see. Yeah, because I'm on intermission right now. So I'm not going to save it. I'm going to keep that file. Okay. Yes. So like I said, I'm going to do the tutorial so you guys can actually see how the game plays. How fluid and everything else is. Then once I'm done with that, then I'll go into straight into chapter 2.
Long before the memory of man, Odin Allfather, chief of the gods, and his brothers combined their strength to slay the primeval giant Ymir, thus forging the world.
Damn, actually.
Under the world
Oh,
tree
shit, that's right.
Yggdrasil, gods and humans dwelled in the realms of Asgard, Midgard, and Niflheim.
Just keep tabs on that.
But their peaceful existence was not to last. The monstrous wolf, Fenrir, bared its terrible fangs upon the world, threatening all existence. Odin stood and fought against the ferocious wolf and its forces in Asgard. But soon, their conflict would envelop all the worlds in war and chaos. The battle waged on incessantly, splitting the sea and sundering the earth. Innumerable lives were lost and the worlds faced utter destruction. No resolution to the conflict seemed in sight. Then, one day, at the climax of their vicious battle, Fenrir sunk its fangs into Odin's neck, tearing his windpipe. And Odin impaled the beast's skull with his spear, Gungnir. The two could fight no longer, signifying the end of the war on Asgard. However, the destruction did not cease. The mighty blast of Hjalmarhorn echoed through the lands, proclaiming the coming end. Versed as he was in the seeress's prophecy, Odin knew all too well that the world was already in the throes of Ragnarok. It was a prophecy that foretold of the end to all things. The twilight of the world before its return to nothingness. In one last attempt to defy this fate, Odin created a new class of gods.
Valkyrie, can you hear me? I am Odin, the ruler of this world and your creator. If you can hear my voice, then proceed further.
Let me see. Give me a second. Let's see what that is. Just give me a second. I'm trying to make sure. Okay, it makes no difference. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure. 'Cause I just saw a little bit of a lag. I was like trying to make sure it was actually what it was. Okay.
It is almost time for you to wake up. But first, there is one more lesson I must give you personally.
An easy fight.
I start doing things a little bit
Back
out of
to
the
the
ordinary,
void.
then, because like I said, I've already done this tutorial. Oh, sorry. Whoops, I said, hey,
That was a tenacious one.
I was already doing this earlier.
You are all to be purified, per Odin's decree.
Valkyrie, you have the power to use the souls of the dead. I will share with you the knowledge I possess of the souls I have sensed out thus far.
Alright.
The holy laws decree your obliteration. You have my thanks for performing excellent work. I am glad.
This is the true work of a Titan.
Oh yeah, that one.
Lightning bolt.
Yep. Oh.
I expected nothing less.
I'm right.
Yeah, I think this is the thing. When I first played this, I was super confused. I didn't know what I was doing. I was like, oh crap, what the hell? I was like, how am I supposed to do this? Like, oh. And then it just dawned on me. It's...
Go, have your fill.
I always deliver my best wares.
You must learn how to fully utilize your abilities so that you may fulfill your mission. A mission of vital importance.
Here we go. Hold on, this is something different. rods. Oh, that one I did not know about. Okay. Oh, that's pretty cool.
You are all to be purified, per Odin's decree. Awaken, my inheritor.
I'll cut down all who stand in our way.
Go, have your fill.
I've got just the thing to turn this battle around. No need for
End this here.
Wow. Okay. That's pretty cool.
Your training is indeed
impressive feat indeed. Everything's fitting into place.
Huh.
I will not stop until the world is saved. Show no mercy.
I'll cut down all who stand in our way.
Huh.
What fools you are, defying the gods.
Now,
Lightning bolt.
there we go.
Tear them asunder. The world awaits salvation.
Leave it to me.
Pierce
Oh,
the
what's
enemy.
wrong button?
Did that help?
Go.
Those things you fought, they are entities known as the undead, formed from the remnant of an impure soul, a truly vile existence.
Huh, okay. So. Sorry. Alright, just to give you guys a heads up real quick, while I'm still doing this. I did order some food, to be delivered, so if I had to step away from the stream for a minute,
Leave it to me.
that'll be the only reason why. So just giving you guys heads up. One button.
Awaken, my inheritor.
I shall claim victory.
Alright. Soul chains, so they remind me about how to use soul chain. This is one thing I was trying to see. Combo gaze displayed on the right view. Place his on the enemies will increase the gaze and it will. Good lord. I was reading this, so let me see.
An easy fight. Show no mercy.
Like I love
This is the true work of a knight.
I will not stop until the world is
Why do
saved.
you always confuse? Why do you always, I swear, why do you always come on the stream and look like confused? I just noticed that every single time. You come in the stream, you're like, huh?
Defile soul, you shall free. Show no mercy. An attack worthy of praise.
Oh, let's see. Yep. Clutch.
these fit into place.
Wait, is that? Oh no!
Go, have your finish.
Schemes and intrigue shall be the order of the day. An impressive feat indeed.
Damn. You? Know what that is.
Everything's fitting into place.
Nope. Know exactly what those things are.
Go, have your finish.
Whittle them down.
We should move on.
I suppose this is as far as I go.
If you have questions, start asking now, because I know how you are. I'm literally playing the tutorial, so so any questions you're asking, you might as well ask now before I actually go into the next, before I start doing my chapter 2.
A curious contraption indeed.
Fulfill your mission.
I can handle this. I thought that would be more of a challenge.
As you can see, the undead often band together. Command your souls to remove all obstacles in your way.
Tear them asunder.
An impressive feat indeed. I suppose this is as far as I go.
Go, have your fill.
I always deliver. Yes,
Oh, what? Alright.
Worthy of it.
Fulfill your mission.
if you'll allow me. That should swing the battle in our favour. Suppose this is as far as I go.
The world awaits salvation.
Oh yeah, this thing.
Defiled soul, you shall be.
Ah, crap.
Their annihilation is nigh. Just give the order.
Valkyrie skills, Valkyrie can automatically summon inherent endurance.
I was cast.
I must do my part. That is worthy of a hero.
Let's see. Oh, this way.
I must think of our next move. Defiled soul, you shall be free. Lend me your strength, Egon.
Ah, good. Sparring partner.
Wow, that's a first.
I've done my part.
That's a first.
That should swing the battle in our favour.
Tear them asunder. Show me why.
You need body stacked high. I'm your man. I've done my part.
Awaken, my Imperial.
You need body stacked high. I'm your man.
Ah!
Impressive feat indeed.
Show me why.
Looks like I'm up.
Just as I'd hoped. No, even better. Now, remove the final obstacle and bring about your awakening.
Hmm. Here we go. know how epic this is. Let's go.
Be the first to strike. Light!
Looks like I'm up. This should be simple enough.
There it is.
So no mercy. Divine raging force.
Allow me to assist.
Fulfill your mission.
Schemes and intrigue shall be
Awaken, my Imperial.
Everybody stand up. I'm your man.
Damn,
This is the true work of a man. I shall protect you, Valkyrie.
Guide with blinding bolt.
Show no mercy, Valkyrie.
I'll be standing by.
Show no mercy.
Looks like I'm up. This is the true work of a man.
Divine raging bolt.
Allow me to assist.
Divine raging bolt.
Allow me to assist.
come on. Mobilize it.
Farewell, defiant soul.
Yes. So, that's the tutorial, basically, ladies and gentlemen, and you get to see, since I bought the deluxe edition, it basically, so I bought the deluxe edition for actually, really one reason, but when I bought it, like, super early this morning to have it installed, one of the big reasons why I got it, not because of the bonus, like, items I get for the game, it's because of one specific game that's come out, and as you can tell, when I started the stream, like, you know, the starting soon stream and everything else, it was playing Valkyrie Profile Lineup. One of the actual bonuses to it is Valkyrie Profile Lineup. I actually get the key. So I end up buying not only this game, but I also bought like the old PSP/PlayStation 1, basically the PSP version, because PS1 version was Valkyrie Profile itself, and PSP got the Valkyrie Profile Lineup, which I think it had a little extra stuff to it. So yeah, so I ended up buying that. So one of the things I did notice when I actually did buy it, I was like, oh, I get to download Valkyrie Profile Lineup, I can actually play this, you know, have nostalgia and everything else. So when I bought it, there was something else added into it, and it says that Valkyrie Profile Lineup has been pushed back to December. I was like, are you serious? So I gotta wait till my nostalgia game has been pushed back to December. So I can't actually play until then. So in other terms, I can't stream Valkyrie profile Linux until December. So that kind of bums me out a little bit, but again, I still get to play this, and I'm actually happy about it, so if anything comes up whatsoever, I can do that. Yeah, so, sorry, I was thinking something else in my head to go with it. So far, I'm still keeping tabs on my food, so see if it gets here. Although I'm actually eating something right now, because I do need to get something sweet, but I mean, this is just fine. Anyways, so yeah, so the weapon right here I have in front of me, it's basically a DLC. It's one of the DLCs actually for pre-ordering the game or basically getting the game. Let's see, Blizzard Tamper, Percy, Valkyrie, Elysium. Let's see, an easy-to-use weapon with decent attack speed and range. Apply darts to Valkyrie's attack, including Divine Arts, effective against holy enemies. Huh. Yeah, so basically showing you how, basically telling me how to equip the weapon. I already know how to do this. You know, weakness to weapons. That's basically, if I was doing chapter 1 and finishing the game, it actually would show me how to do this. But I already know how to. I am not going to talk to Odin because I already done this already. So now let me do this. Well, okay. Well, let me talk to Odin so you guys know what's going on. So you understand the story.
Valkyrie, heed my words. Ragnarok tears our world asunder. All we hold precious lies on the brink of annihilation. The war on Asgard and Midgard snuffed out the life spark of many. And I am left, gravely injured from battle, with that wicked wolf. That is why I created you, my vassal of peace. I, Odin All-Father, command you. Become my tool of intervention, and save this world from doom.
As you command.
Travel to Midgard and purify its lost souls. Even as we speak, the stagnating souls multiply. Purification will stem the effects of Ragnarok.
It shall be done as you wish, All-Father.
So, now it's basically telling me to go to Midgard. To go do, which is basically chapter 1. And there's the weapon right there. So, before I'm not gonna do chapter 1 because I already did it already. So I'm gonna load up my save file for it and continue from there. So, I'm sorry if my my character's in the way. Like, right behind me is actually a weapon. And I'm going to explain basically the weapon you get at the very end of the game, or very end of the first chapter. Like that was like somewhere like midpoint or everything else. I ended up finding out that it's actually at the end of the chapter, and you get a weapon. I think. Well, I don't know for all the way through the rest, but in this game, there's also, I can tell, like, and it says in the upper right corner. Well, not really right corner, kind of like middle of the upper middle. Other thing next to it says chapter 1 purify the souls. Basically it has there's your main quest there. It doesn't show it yet, but you will find out later that there's side quests in the game. So there's 2 Pacific. I don't know if there's more when I load mine up. If there's more than 2 here, then that means I might have to like go through chapter 1 again and find the others if there is more. But right now there were 2 side quests, and I already complete them already. The hollow blooms, I will show you what they are. This is the thing I said that I don't know if there's an achievement for this. 9 times out of 10 I think there is, which I haven't looked at what the achievements are in the game and whatsoever. So I will look into it as soon as I load it up. But other than that, this is where I start. This is how a little bit more introductory. one of the things, as you can tell in the demo, or as the tutorial, I had 2 summoners. I'll just call them summons. So when you start chapter 1, you have none. You have no summons. You only have the lightning element, the lightning ability, or divine art, I should say. And you learn more as you progress in the game. But there's other things I will show, which I will do right now. So let me actually, the options, go to return to screen. Yes. Because I'm not really tripping about that, because I want to do the tutorial so you guys can see what's going on. Downloads. Here we go, intermission. Alright, so let's see what's going on here. So I already finished chapter 1, and there was a big question. See? It's telling me about, this was actually telling me about accepting side quest in Valhalla, because I already finished chapter 1. In Valhalla, use L2 to activate the astral globe, then use square to switch the character. Oh yeah, to switch and everything else. There's the weapon. You already know how to do that. Alright, show me how to do this. And I'm actually done. So, alright. So, I already finished chapter 1. So let me show you what I mean. What's different. So, as you progress in the game, you also, like, in the whole process, as you progress in the game, you actually will get different things, like weapons, armor, armor is not in there. You get weapons, you get items, and you get more arts. So, this is the one that arts that starts you off with. And as you progress, which is in chapter 1, you actually will get, like, the fire, I guess it's supposed to be earth. But I don't think that's earth, it's something else. I think that's, let's see. Oh, it's holy. I'm sorry. So that's the holy. That's how I count for holy. So I get holy, ice, and fire. But as you progress, like, you get, like, healing is another one you get. This is another ability you get, which I haven't used yet. I'm not going to, because it's basically just kind of pull enemies together, which seems like a good idea, but I'm not going to. Healing, I would be perfectly fine with, but I'm not going to use that because I have, if you can tell my items, I have so much, and actually playing the demo. So there's 3 different versions of the elixirs, which is small, medium, and large. The art elixirs are basically for my arts. So far I've seen medium and large. I haven't seen the small yet. Mighty potions and magic potions basically just increase my magic and attack, and then further into the game there's an item that actually, I guess, increases my increases my actual HP, which is basically just like in Bayonetta or Devil May Cry. You basically buy you find certain pieces or like an actual item that basically will increase your. It's kind of like what I've been playing so far of like Mega Man X, Bayonetta, Devil May Cry. Mostly, like I say, the only reason I say this is because I've been playing Mega Man X through the first 4s, and you have to find the hearts and everything else, and actually increase your health a little bit more, just to have a little bit more survivability, which would be the best terminology I should use. But in reality, to be super honest, I'm thinking more of the lines of the hell. What's this? Oh god. Jeez. I swear someone's being funny right now. Anyways, what was that? Oh yeah. So, like, basically it's like better survivability and everything else. Basically, to put it in simple terms, like, I guess for this game, it's a tad different. I mean, you still find items to increase it, but it's something else. So I can explain that. I think once I find one of the items, I can explain it a little bit better. But as like Bayonetta and Devil May Cry, 9 times out of 10 it's usually like find certain pieces, find a certain amount of pieces, you basically increase your health, or you can go to, like for Bayonetta, go to Radon's shop, and then it's usually, I forgot what the item's called. And oh, the Witch's Heart, I believe, and basically you can increase the increase your health a little more. And I think the other one's like the Umbral Heart or something for the magic, I think. I forgot what it's called. But anyways. So I always seen things for HP, but it's a little different how it works out. Let's see. They're both 200. Oh. Display actions. Yes, that's another thing. Is it the same as the other one? Okay. Yeah, so this is basically the same move set. Okay. So, one of the other things... Wow, it's only 50. Ew. Sounds like this needs to be increased. So, one of the things... Sorry, I'm kind of looking through it. Mother's Ring. Oh, that's right. I finished that side quest. I wish I can equip it, but anyways, I'm kind of looking at some stuff because I did finish chapter 1 and I'm just kind of like did some side quest stuff. Anyways, one of the things that is interesting about this game is that, which is not like well, it's a weird system how it works. Oh, now it's in this way. It's a weird system how it works in like the original Valkyrie Profile Linev, where it's like you have to learn certain skills or give them certain books or abilities, and you actually learn all the stuff for like each of the characters. Like you have to find out which worked out for them whatsoever. As for, I don't remember how it worked out for the second one. I think like Valkyrie Profiles, I forgot the name it was called, like Valkyrie Profiles something. Which kind of was a bit of like, it was still 2D, but it was like more up to date, not like super classic. But it kind of gave like, not say like ahead of its time, but it was actually for PS2, so that was another thing. So it was actually pretty interesting. I never actually beaten it, and it was kind of weird in a way. Because if I remember correctly, you play as someone else, and one of the things is that you do have to deal with Valkyrie, which is Linev. So she does make an appearance in the game. Not for this one, technically. I could be wrong. Because when I saw the previews, it looked like it was Linev, but I could be wrong. I'll find out once I go deeper into this game. Again, also, I will be playing this game off stream because I do want to continue on playing this, because this game looks so amazing and I'm actually enjoying it for what it is. But I will actually have 2 save files, and I will go through both files whatsoever. Like, I'll have a save file for this, like I'll make a copy, have a save file, and go through it, but I also want to play it a little more to actually see what else to expect, which it's not like, the way I'm going to put it is like, it's not going to be as bad as I did for Xenoblade Chronicles 3, because I literally, with that one, which I'm still working on, which I'm, if you guys know, I'm literally already chapter 4, and it's getting more hectic than normal. So I'm kind of like just been bouncing around, kind of been leveling the classes and stuff like that. So I've been really having a little bit more free time, basically messing around with stuff. So I didn't want to like plow through story. I just want to like enjoy the game for what it is and do what I want to do and stuff like that. Although I'm a little bit above the curve of the game, so that's another thing. As for this, like, I'm not gonna kind of beat around the bush on this one. I'm just gonna kind of, well, I am still gonna do side quests and everything else, because the side quests on this game is not long. It's just depending on what the situations are. Like, if you're asking me to like go defeat a bunch of enemies, different things like that, then I will go do that. Make sure something real quick, because I just checked the notifications on my food, and I'm about to double check to see if I can get a. So it doesn't give me a map. Okay, so can I actually see where you at? Sometimes it. Okay, so the chimes change. So between 5. So okay. Sorry, I was double checking because at the refresh and I was hoping there was a map like actually keep tabs on this thing. Which it's oh. Anyways. Let's see. So I am rambling, but I mean I am trying to explain as much as I can because it's not gonna tell you like chapter 1 kinda like tells you certain things, so I'm trying to explain a little bit more of the details. And then I'm also gonna explain what happened at the end of chapter 1 before I start this game. Another thing is, like I said, which is actually one of the things I like about this game. You can actually, as you can tell, the weapons do have proficiencies. Basically, the more you use the weapon, the stronger it actually gets. But not only that, if you notice that there's stars next, there's proficiency, which gives you a grade, and there's stars that basically gives you, it's like a 5 out of 10. Basically what it is, which I'll show you, I think it's that tool. Let me see. I think it's here, because you have to go to the crystal. Yeah. Weapon enhancements. So, weapon enhancements is basically one of the things. I'm going to upgrade this because a lot of specific reasons. See? So, the weapon for sorry, god dang it, not one words. Weapon enhancements, not proficiencies. The weapon enhancements basically, as you can tell, during the whole entire game, you're going to end up picking up like the gems. There's certain like element gems. There's the yellow souls, there's magic gems, violet gems, and there's the emerald gems. As you level them, it's going to cost more. As you can see, these two I can't increase because now it's last for Azrael gems. So since I was only able to get these specific gems, and I couldn't go any further than what it is, so apparently these gems were not appeared yet, and I only was able to do only chapter 1, in chapter 1 only. So it means chapter 2 and on, I can actually get the rest of the gems to increase it. So as you increase, basically what happens is that it unlocks, which I'm about to upgrade this right now. Well, so say level up. I learn new moves, which I already know about this one. Yeah, so you already know about that. Yeah, so this is basically the same moveset as this one. I feel like I want to use this one because of the fact that it's using elemental. So that's one thing. Let me see this. I'm still in animation. Overs. Okay, so there's that. That's one thing. Another thing they added is, like I said, there's a move. So not only is that, if you go under to Valkyrie, so Valkyrie has a skill tree. So now, because I was only up to like, so defense support is based at 23%, and attack is actually at 20%. So they only let me go to a certain point. So now that the game is now out, I think there's a longer skill set. So let's see what I get now. Yep, here we go. Oh, what the? Okay, so let's start. So, okay. So, the furthest I can go in the skill set for attack, defense, and support. So, attack, the farthest I could have gone is right here. This was the farthest I can go. So they give you like, boost your attack, boost your magic, see physical attack, physical magic. And then it also gives you movesets. Which is actually pretty cool. Which I liked about it. So, moveset for attack. Oops, sorry, right. I always have a tendency to screwing up. So I'm afraid to look at the defense. So one of the things I wanted was this. So it took me a minute to get this one. Means I had to play chapter 1 again and play. So that's one thing I also gotta tell you guys that too. Um. Hold on 1 second, guys. I think my food just finally showed up. So I'll be right back real quick before we go back and explain more. So 1 second. Alright, I am back, and yes, it was my food. Okay. So let me close this now. I don't need to look at this anymore. I don't need this. I can leave that up. Yeah, I can minimize this now. Cool. Alright. Also, welcome to the stream. So, if you're wondering what's happening right now, I'm kind of explaining the little bit of the gap so that whoever has not seen this gameplay, or, you know, because like I said before, I'm not playing Chapter 1. Although I did play the tutorial, so people actually see how it works, how the gameplay is, and everything else. I'm just in details like, well, what's the difference between playing Valkyrie Profile? Well, I can actually smell that. That's actually pretty good. Sorry, I smell my food and it's like really smells good. I'm so good. Sorry, guys. But I'm actually explaining like different things, what's going on with the game, how everything works out, and the difference of when I was playing the demo, what and how far of limits that I could do until that. So the last thing I think I was explaining was I was explaining about this last ability, like this ability I was trying to get right here in the demo, which is for defense, and it was very hard to get because I was like, oh, I got the gem I need, so cool, I can actually get this, and then leave. No. So one of the things you have to do is that in order to get the credit for it, even though you're just missing a gem, you have to do the whole entire mission all over again. Which is one thing I'm kind of a little disappointed with. I really am, because it sucks. Like, it's because one of the things was I was doing, let me see, I think it was under, is it in here? Yes, this is it. The hollow blooms. So chapter 1 has 28 hollow blooms, and I was only one away. But it was super early in the game, and I didn't even know how to get it because I didn't know, because I was going to end up jumping and something was going to happen, and yeah. So I ended up trying to think it was another way I had to go about it. So I went back and tried to get it, and I was like, okay, cool, I got this hollow bloom, but that's all I need, so let me leave. Or let me at least get to the crystal, which was the save point. And I was like, alright, cool, got this, got the gem I need, I can learn this ability, I'm done. And it kept giving me this, it kept prompting me, it's like, oh, once you leave, everything you actually done is actually, like, will not be saved whatsoever. So, every time I see that, because now when I was playing Bayonetta 2, it did that same situation, and I was scared. So, if you actually look at my previous stream for Bayonetta 2, I actually was trying to get one of the discs so that I can actually get the hammer. And I was afraid that once I left, it wouldn't actually accept it, because after I played the demo to this game. So I was afraid that I would have to do this all the way through. It turns to find out that it still saved this. It still saved it. It actually gave me the other song or disc I needed, the piece of the disc to get the hammer. Versus this, I think, I don't know. That was just because I played. That was a full version of the game. This is actually a demo. I don't know if it's gonna still do that, or it just like ignores that situation. So I don't know. I have to see what happens when I do chapter 2. So that was the thing I wanted to do, and that's what ended up happening. I got super like, ugh, I don't want to fight this boss all over again. I don't want to do this. So yeah, the bosses are kind of annoying in this game. Not gonna lie. So yeah, let's see. So attack has actually cool moves. So now there's something else added to this, and I'm actually impressed by that. The fence, this took me the longest to get because I like the setup and how it works. But it's kind of interesting the way it is. Now as for support, this is where, like I said about the whole healing aspect, or oh cool, so I can't, so yeah. So basically, like I said, yeah. So support is basically where it increases my health, my magic gauge, and I think the souls is actually added. Let me see. Yeah. Increase my, yeah, the soul gauge, the arts, and the health. But also, not only that, but it also gives me certain movesets. So, like, double jump is in here, which I was happy about. Double dash, which is double evade. But this one right here was my favorite. So basically, it gave me the finishers. Like, so any enemy that I actually fight, it actually will do a finishing move. So I can set it to, so they also gave you this option, which you can see. It says, pressing square near some smaller enemies with less than 10% of their maximum HP initially a special attack, which is basically finisher. It says, if finisher is set to manual via option in the menu, it can be initiated by pressing square. I mean, a triangle, sorry. Wrong letter or symbol. So I tried it with it. Sorry. I actually tried it, and it's kind of hard to do it with triangle because it's that rule I said about Zero when I was playing Mega Man X. And what I said before is that Zero is one of my favorite characters for the X series, and I'm not deviating from the game whatsoever. I'm just trying to explain something real quick. That playing with Zero is one of the hardest characters to play with because he's different from X. And the thing about it is that you're playing with his saber, you're actually controlling his saber, and you literally just like, oh sweet, I can do combos, and you're just smashing the square button constantly over and over and over to do combos. But you need to learn how. But then the problem is like you can't learn how to control yourself or how to overdo it. So when the icon pops up, it literally pops up, and I'm trying to do it, and it's like I'm already finished him off. I'm like, or dang it, I can't do it. So with this setup, that's why I have it set to auto instead of manual, because it'll automatically do the finisher regardless. Well, it will do it if it only hits the 10% marker. Once it hits 10%, basically it does it automatically. That's literally how it is. So that's why I'm actually set to auto instead of manual, even though I'd rather do it manually. But it's so hard to control myself. Just to like literally just go in and just attack things left and right. So yeah, that's another thing. Now let me explain the end of chapter 1 so you understand. As you can see above, next between Valkyrie and collectibles or collecting collection. Sorry, I'm saying it. I'm literally going in. But anyways, inheritors. Basically, they're the summons, the ones that basically was in the tutorial that you guys saw. So at the end of chapter 1, when I actually defeated the boss for that chapter, like I said, every chapter at the end of it, basically gives you a weapon. I think. I don't know. I have to see what chapter 2 looks like, everything else. So, the weapon I end up getting from it is this one right here. So I end up getting this weapon. But at the end of it, there was a person. There was, I like to say, the inheritors, but I like to say summons to make it easier because it makes it sound a lot easier and better. Basically explain the whole thing, like why he actually died and why you became. Why he's trying to say like, oh, if you're a Valkyrie, then that means if you're here and you're a Valkyrie, that means that I just died. So what, like, you know. And then so Valkyrie said, okay, I need to go back to Valhalla and talk to Odin about this situation, about this inherit and this summon. And so now I think I'm about to get introduced to this ability, get introduced to it. So let me see. Oh, enemies in here. So the enemy, if you want to know who I was facing, this was the boss I was actually facing. So yeah. That's what I was facing at the end of chapter 1. So you actually saw, so you can actually see who it is. That turned into a person. And now I just got his soul. So basically I get to see what happens next. So right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to, let me see, the ruins, no. Let me look into something before I start. I need to find out. I need to find out something because this is the dark. Yeah, that was a lot of talking there. No, where is it? They show me weapons. Oh yeah, these the hollow blooms. They're like flowers, but they actually they talk basically. Yeah, unavailable targets. I already know about that. I'm looking for. I'm trying to see. I already know about that. Nope, I don't have that. Important characters I don't have. I'm looking for. I wish I can actually see. This is just my opinion here. I wish I can see what element it is, but it doesn't really say anything. I said a ruin, but I don't. That's the thing that bugs me. I wish they actually gives me a little bit more detailed. Yeah, sorry. Let's see, ice. Let me see. Oh, maybe it's in here. Wait, what? Oh. Oh. Oh, that's right. They had them in question marks. Well, I can see. Oh, now I can see what they are. Holy crap. Oh? Nani? That's right. In the demo, it never. These were. Okay. So in the demo, like, these were actually question marks. And I didn't know what they were. So it was more of like, hey, we're not going to show you what the new movesets you're going to get. Yo, these are. Wait. Oh, I like this. I know how this works. So, oh, I like this. I'm sorry, I'm amused right now, because now there's a move set where I can do evade to go into it. That's rank 6. What's rank 7? Double roundhouse. This is dashing forward. Ooh, somersaults? Oh, wow. Wait, what? Oh, that's just dumb. Oh, that's even more dumb. Oh, for double evade? That is, oh my god. That is so dumb. I love it. Okay, so there's that. Okay. Sorry, I am very intrigued by this. Like, seriously, like, guys, I'm very intrigued. I'm like a kid in a candy store. Oh, now that's what I need right there. Oh, sliding pierce. I love it. That is, oh my god, that's so awesome. Wait, what? I don't know. That seems weird. Okay, see that's understanding. Oh no. A double jump? Oh no, that's beautiful. That is simply beautiful. I love it. I love that. Hot drop kick, that's awesome. So this has the same moveset. Yep, okay, so this had the same moveset. Alright, cool. Man, y'all about to spoil the crap out of me with this game. Now I'm really scared. Oh, I am really scared now. Wait, what? Well, that's interesting. That is just, oh my god, this is brutal in so many, wait, what's this? Oh, wait, set what's inherent will be automatically summoned when you land a chain attack. What? Oh, this is level 2, okay. Oh, level 3. What the? Yo, okay, hold on. Okay, so that's the first half is okay. So that's the first. That's number 2. And this makes so then 1, 2, 3. So it's a finisher. Oh my, wait. That is just dumb. Wow, that is so dumb. Oh, it's the last thing from it. Oh my god, this is about to be fun. Oh, wait. Ooh, okay. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. What the... This move can be performed with up to 3 times in a row. Damn, Daniel. Allow more time to complete. Ooh. That is just dumb. I love it. It's that one counter I love that I've been waiting to get. Oh, that's lovely. I love it. Parries. Dash through and still getting wrecked. Jeez. Jeebus. I'm afraid to see the supports here. Alright, what's going on here? Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. Oh, okay. Now it's up to 15%. The finisher. Okay. I gotta. Oh, that's pretty cool. Letting the last blow to repeat. Okay, so that's that. Overwhelmed. Okay. Oh, nice. When your guard break an enemy. Okay. Okay. Not too bad on those. That is not too bad at all. Alright, so let's bump this. Alright, so let's go see. Yep. The thing has changed. I'm glad because it kept telling me to go here, and I'm like, yo, can I see what's going on? Let's see. So those are not open yet. I'll find out what those are in a minute. Alright, so let's see what Odin has me to do, because I finished the first chapter, so now I get to see what's going on. Sorry, it was like, I got too sidetracked.
How fares your mission, Valkyrie?
The lingering souls in Midgard are many, but I remain diligent.
The world and I are intertwined. For every soul you purify, I grow stronger, and my wounds heal faster. I can already feel a little of my power has returned, thanks to your deeds.
It is an honor beyond any other to aid you. I have one more incident to report. On Midgard, I purified a Naglfar, and it transformed into a human soul. The soul was one of great tenacity and strength. I was even able to converse with it.
That is the soul of an Enheria. It is fortunate that you encountered one so soon.
An Enheria?
Perhaps you are due an explanation. Enheria is a title bestowed upon souls who bear strength surpassing their mortal body. They are warriors given the honor to serve us.
Then I may also call upon these Enheria to serve me.
Indeed. Valkyrie, go to Midgard and seek the remnants of their soul.
As your vassal of peace, it shall be done.
Alright. I'm back to Midgard. Okay. Oh, so this is what I'm getting next. Oh yeah. Oh. Wait. Okay. So. That is so. Alright, so go. Alright, let's see what's cracking. Let's see, they're gonna let me get started with this. Alright.
Egon. That was the human's name. He no longer seems to be around here.
Protect you.
His voice. No, not quite. But what is this I sense?
Wait. That way.
The remnant of his soul. Perhaps if I follow the voice.
Oh, shoot, here we go. Huh, something new. Perform spiritual concentration. Valkyrie can perform... Look, that's funny, the name is Valkyrie. Valkyrie can perform spiritual concentration to detect humans who may become Inherijar. That's gonna be a mouthful. Butterflies will appear. Wait, butterflies will appear after performing the action. Why is it attack? What the freak? Butterflies will appear after performing the actions, which you can follow to see what happens to the human. Oh! This sounds like, if I had to interpret this from Lenneth, I'm thinking in my head. I feel like give me a second, guys. I'm actually listening to the music. It kind of caught my attention. Oh, could this be what I think it is? Okay, so I'm listening to the music and it kind of caught my attention, which I don't know. I could be right, I could be wrong. If I'm right, judging how this music is playing right now, in Valkyrie Profile Lenneth, because there's a part in the game where you go into actual battle and everything else and do what you need to do whatsoever, and then there's a part where you go into town or something like that, basically like in normal outfit, and you're trying to, it's like you're in normal outfit, or you find out the story about certain specific characters to actually join your party. So basically, like, you can tell the person was saying like, oh, it's like, wait, no, not there, this way, whatsoever. Basically, how Lenneth works is that you're basically above Midgard, floating in the air, and then you basically hear, like, you basically listen around and see if there's any type of souls or anything that needs help or whatsoever to find out what's going on, because you're going to end up finding out the story to how they die, what happened, everything else. So I'm guessing, like, this is that situation here, because I already beat the boss, and then you're actually trying to figure out why this person died. You want to know why this person died, he became what he is. So this is what this is. Now, I don't know how this is going to play, because I'm basically still back in town, and I don't know if there's going to be enemies to actually deal with to get to him. So that's the question I'm actually curious about. And I'm trying to figure out, I think. Yeah. Alright. So yeah, so I'm about to find out what's going on, and how this works out, because I need to know what to expect from this game. So let's see how this works out. Hit it. I'm trying to go too fast with this. Oh, so there it is. Okay.
You're miserable.
Alright, so I do have to fight enemies in the process, so that's...
The world awaits salvation.
What?
Tear them asunder!
Oh, come on. Is that what it is? Damn it, I have no idea which way
Back
they
to
went.
the void.
Is there any... No, they're not. Alright, just to give you guys heads up, I will be doing this a lot, and I literally did this in chapter 1. I literally brought up the map like a ton of times. And I mean, literally a ton of times, I literally brought up the map. Oh. Also, just to let you guys know, that little icon that's basically there, that basically means the side quest. That's literally the icon. So if you don't know, and I think it was... Let's scroll, where was it? Oh, there it is. There you go. Destination, storage camps, hollow blooms. What is that? So there's another set of balloons. So what are those? I guess I'll find out later. Or maybe I might do chapter 1 again just to find out. There might be some new stuff I don't know about. I knew it was gonna be something. But I'll find out in a minute. Anyway, let's look at the side quest. The one thing that sucks is that there's no, like, mini-map or something. Find out in a minute. It's this guy right here. Hometown, completely run over by monsters. That's it. Side quest.
Oh no! The old witch has come to eat me! Sir Lucius, save me with your magic sword! Yes, your majesty. Quick, seek refuge in this curtain fortress.
Oh? I feel like there's more than one thing in this thing. Oh, we got company. Is that it?
The holy laws decree your obliteration.
Go. Oh, God. They are getting harder. Oh, no, you don't.
It ends now.
No, 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 no! One of the things I don't want to do. Oh, wow! Damn it. There we go.
Futile attack.
Torn flag. So. Okay. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. I think it's this way. Back.
Wait, does that mean we're forming an alliance with Lucada?
That's right. They've been working on it for a while now. But it looks like Lucada and Belize will become a single kingdom once more.
We must heal our wounds.
Still G.
Move on. Defiled soul, you shall be free. Lightning bolt. We should move on.
Oh, okay.
What
Oh, it's
fools you are. Defying the gods. Back to the void. The world awaits salvation.
Huh, there's a second one. Okay. Find the princess necklace. Oh, that's a little bit. Huh, where else this is there? Oh, oops.
Here ends your miserable existence. Running from me is futile.
Huh. Ah, here we go. These are the things I was talking about. It's just like Bayonetta. Like I said, the Umbral Heart, the Witch's Heart, and the other thing I can't remember, or like the Umbral Heart or whatever. No, Umbral Brooch, I think it's called. So these are basically the Auroras, or whatever it's frequently called them. They're basically ones that you for HP, one's for HP, one's for the soul, and one's for the arts. So I can actually increase them. Which now I got 4. Sweet. All right.
An easy fight. Pierce all before you.
Thank you, Egon. Just knowing you still feel that way is more than enough for me. I feel ready to go to Lucardo now.
The wind's starting to pick up. We should go inside.
It is over.
Wow, that's really... Now I got... Is that just showing up? Oh, I gotta find them.
The world awaits salvation.
They plan to launch an ambush on Falda in the coming days. Want our armies. An ambush? We have a million hostages there.
No.
Damn it!
is a more straightforward way to go. Oh, there's that.
The presence of his soul lingers strongly in this area.
Here it is.
You!
Oh crap, what the hell? What the hell's this? What the hell?
An easy fight. Lance of Flame.
Oh!
Lance of Flame.
Oh, you dodged that? Wow.
You deserve.
You're still coming. Great, that should be going better.
You shall be judged. Fire alarm. Too slow.
Oh, thank you.
You followed me. If you came to make me one of your chosen warriors, you're wasting your time.
You know why I come to you, and yet you refuse?
I failed, Amelia. I allowed my post as a knight to cloud my judgment. I am not fit to serve you, or anyone, for that matter.
Through that remorse, you will find your true strength. And it is a truly strong soul I seek to save this world.
The world is in danger.
It is on the brink of destruction. Asgard Midgard, the last traces of your home. Even your memories shall cease to exist.
You would have me battle, even in death.
If the will to fight still lingers within you, then accept my offer and join me.
Alright. Now I got that in play. Sorry, I was kind of... Oh. Give me a second, guys. I was gonna read this, but then it's just feeling weird. Give me a second. It's a little bit hungry. I think that's actually working. Cool. I feel a lot better. Oh, thank goodness. Sorry, my body was feeling a little weird. I was like, I forgot I just ordered this, so let me snack on it. Yeah, I got cheesecake. And like took a couple bites, down a bite. It's like, okay, you're fine, you're good. Anyways, sorry I'm also stretching. Okay. Now that's set. Let's get down to business. Now I can equip. Now I finally got the summons. I just call them summons to make it easier for me. Let's see. Yep. Menu. Here we go. Oh, so his name is Igor. Oh wow, still consumes that much. Let's see, physical attacks 200, magical 70, summoning time is 60 seconds. No, 30 seconds, I'm sorry. Oh, I can change the moveset. Okay. Oh, here we go.
Your efforts to remain undetected are lacking. Reveal yourself.
Hello.
Who are you?
You have yourself an Inheria now, I see.
Answer me.
Oh, how hopelessly clueless you still are. That must mean you're one of his new creations. Please allow me to conduct a small test of your metal. Impressive. Not just a pretty package.
It seems we do not fight for the same cause.
And if that were the case?
It is simple. Any enemy of Odin must be slain.
This should be easy enough. Egon, my warrior.
Leave it to me.
God, she's ripping me apart. Holy crap.
Just as I thought. Raise you like a bull.
Ew!
Egon, take them down.
Let's go!
Wow.
But why would another Valkyrie try to hinder me?
Perhaps I should ask why you, a Valkyrie, need to ask such a trivial question.
Explain yourself.
I am Hilde, and I don't doubt that we shall cross paths again. In due time.
Hildy.
Enough of your riddles! If you are an enemy of Odin, then I shall...
Hilde. She looks like a Valkyrie. But I get the feeling that she's not on our side.
It makes no difference which side she is on. An enemy of Odin has but a single fate ahead of them. We will return to Asgard for now.
Okay.
Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. You know, I honestly thought it was Lenneth. I just... Firelance. Between Firelance and Firestorm. Oh, see, that's a lot better. I like that better. I like that a lot better. I saw. Ooh, look at me. Huh, okay, that's not bad. Heavy, jeez. I had no choice to use items in that fight. Good lord. She was wrecking me like a rag. She was wrecking me like a rag doll. Okay. Ooh. Eagles memory 1, 2, and 3. The above. Wait, the above has been unlocked. Oh, and collections. Interesting. Training grounds. Big goal has opened in Valhalla. You summon crews defeating appears to be enemies to practice against. Hmm. Let me see. That's not what I wanted. It's under collections.
Amelia, please wait just a moment. Egon! Over here! I am Frundel, a beautiful princess imprisoned by an evil old witch. And you are my brave knight, Sir Lucius.
Little lady,
Wait, what?
it's time for your studies.
Stop. What was... Yo, why does this remind me of... Hold on. Sorry. This reminds me of something. Literally have... Yo, it literally had caught my attention. Hold on. Not the quote. Let's go to... Besides that... Yeah, I'm so disappointed. I'm like, ugh. It's like right around Christmas. That's dumb. I can't believe we're getting this game right around Christmas, but that's not what I'm looking for. So, okay. Sorry, I'm trying to, because hearing this kind of remind me of something in my brain. But, there was something else I'm looking for. Because I have it on there. Oh, this would do a lot better. Not Lenif. Yeah, okay, so Valkyrie profile 2, Valkyrie profile Covenant of the Plume. Yeah, this is what it reminds me of. Okay. This is what it reminds me of. It reminds me of, like the, sorry, how the story is going and what they're saying, like, the princess. Oh, I'm the princess of such and such and such. Can I go back one? Let's see. Oh, I'll go back. Start. Let me start over again. Watch.
Amelia, please wait just a moment.
Pause. Amelia is the name, and I've seen this name before, and it bugged me. Let's see. See if I can find this. Oh, okay, it's not in here. Like, the name sounds familiar.
beautiful princess imprisoned by an evil old witch. And you are my brave knight, Sir Lucius.
Little lady, it's time for your studies.
Oh no! The old witch has come to eat me! Sir Lucius, save me with your magic sword!
Yes, your majesty. Quick, seek refuge in this curtained fortress.
Lady Amelia? Where did she get to? Oh, playing knights once again, are we? Well, it's the closest you'll get. A third-rate noble like you. Oh, where has that girl got to? Lady Amelia, come out, please.
It's safe to come out now.
Egon, what she said about you, it's not...
I'm fine. It's the truth, after all.
Well, I don't care what everyone else thinks. You're going to be the Knight Commander and protect me forever.
I'm afraid you're probably the only one who thinks that.
You just have to believe in yourself. I know you can do it.
Of course, Princess Frundell. I mean, Amelia. I shall swear an oath to you then. I swear on my sword to lay down my life to protect yours. Even if I may never be the Knight Commander.
Why? I do believe that was a proper knight's promise, Sir Egon. I'll hold you to it now. I don't take the promise of a knight lightly.
And I would not give it lightly either. I will protect you for the rest of my life.
So, here's the funny twist. And I say this because I feel like, this is just my opinion here. What I feel like Egon and Amelia are the, I like to say reincarnation, and I did it in quotations because you can't see me do it. But what I feel like Egon is Argrid, and Amelia is going to be Yolanda. Because in Valkyrie Profile, the very start of the game, the very beginning of the game, when you get introduced to the whole, because you have one character, you play as Lenniv, learn the whole ordeal, and then Freya goes with you to teach you how to keep, listen to the souls and everything else. And when you actually find out, you understand the story of Argrid and Yolanda. And you understand the story behind them and everything else and what's going on. So, after listening to this is like their younger version. I feel like, honestly, that Egon, I think Yolanda's going to come into the picture, or, I saying Yolanda, Amelia, I feel like Amelia's going to come into the picture. Like, somewhere down the road. That's just my personal opinion. But we'll see. Because listening to this kid's my attention.
Egon, how have you been, pal?
Well, I never. Lloyd! Never better. You're not looking too shabby yourself.
I'm getting by okay. Can't say the same for the poor bastards on the border, though. It's hell out there.
Egon, Lloyd.
General Gaslane.
You honor us with your presence, General.
You can knock off the niceties. I came to remind you to enjoy yourselves at tonight's festivities. It's in honor of you knights, after all.
We'll certainly try. So, General, there's a rumor that the Archduke is to announce some good news at the feast?
He will indeed. But perhaps I should pass it on to you now. Lady Amelia is soon to be betrothed to a member of the Lucada lineage.
Amelia? Wait. Does that mean we're forming an alliance with Lucada?
That's right. They've been working on it for a while now. But it looks like Lucada and Belize will become a single kingdom once more. Though there are those who don't think so favorably of this matchup.
You're talking about Falna, right?
Their position in this war would weaken considerably if Belize and Lucada came together.
Indeed. I imagine they'll use any means necessary to prevent this marriage from happening. That is where you come in, Egon. I'm entrusting you to guard Lady Amelia until the day of the wedding. Do whatever you must to keep her safe.
Yes, General. I shall protect her with my life.
Very good. I expect great things from you, young knight.
Well, this sounds like trouble.
You're telling me? From poison to dark magic, Falna's infamous for their methods. I'll have to make sure my guard's airtight.
That's not what I meant. I'm talking about you and Amelia.
That's ancient history now. I'm surprised you even remembered. Besides, a third-rate noble like me never had a chance with the future Duchess of Belize.
Hello, you two. My, how serious you both look.
Congratulations on your engagement, Amelia. I wish you all the happiness in the world.
So you heard already. Thank you, Egon. Listen, about the whole marriage thing, it wasn't my...
I suppose it won't be proper of me to speak to you so casually anymore. I mustn't forget my place as a simple knight.
Yes, I suppose that's for the best. It's a little stuffy in here, isn't it? I think I'll go and get some fresh air.
Egon, aren't you supposed to be protecting her with your life? Get guarding already!
Right.
Okay, so this is a little bit different. Okay. So, this is actually pretty interesting. I like how this is setting up. Like, they did a really good job with this because it's making my mind think really hard of comparing Valkyrie Profile and Lenneth in this, like, doing the comparison of Chapter 0 with Argrit and Jolanda with Egon and Amelia. I'm getting that vibe, like, I'm trying to see how this plays. Because I'm curious what the third one's gonna say. But the only big difference, there's one big difference between Argrit and Jolanda versus Egon and Amelia. The story with Art, because the comparison with Argrit and Egon is that Argrit didn't want to, or how I phrase this. Argrit was angry with the king and everything else because of the fact that the king always give like the warriors, like the really good, who does really good and everything else, always gives them like some type of like a statue or some weird, I can't remember what it was, like a statue or something, but in a way how like something really stupid because again, remember it was PS1, so I couldn't really tell what it was. So Argrit didn't like it, he freaking broke it, and he was pissed about it. Like, he was pissed because, like, he didn't care. He was like, I don't want to serve a king who just hides and different things like that whatsoever in that situation. So he left and basically, not really branded himself like, you know, a bad guy or anything else. He just kind of hated the king and how he went about things whatsoever. That was that. But he also did it in front of Jolanda, which is the daughter. But they were both sitting down whatsoever. So after that, he left after he disgraced the king in front of the daughter, like disgraced the king in front of his the daughter, and so the daughter Jolanda basically like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm going to make him suffer, make him pay for what he did whatsoever. And then after that, Argrit ended up taking a job, you know, delivering some goods or whatever, which ends up being a different situation, which I will explain after I see what's going on with Egon Memory 3. I'll explain that after I see what's going on with this, because it's kind of like like the starting point feels like the only reason why Memory 1 felt like it was Chapter 0 with Argrit and Jolanda, because of the fact of like is that not really the childlessness of it. It was just the fact of like it was the bit of the introductory, like how it felt. It felt like that for a minute. Now, hearing the second one, it definitely deviates. So now I'm about to see what Memory 3 is, because I think it definitely separates the two. So let's see what the third one says. I'm curious.
Amelia, it's too dangerous for you to walk around unescorted right now.
You're being a little overdramatic, aren't you? Nothing's going to happen to me inside the castle.
I still can't leave you unguarded. I have direct orders from the General to protect you.
So you're only here on his orders?
Sorry?
Never mind. I'm going to rest here a little while. You may do as you please.
May I stand by your side?
You may.
This takes me back to all the times we used to play together when we were younger.
You were Princess Frindel's proud knight, Sir Lucius. Do you remember?
How could I forget? Quick! Seek refuge in this curtained fortress.
Yes, Sir Lucius. Oh no, the old witch is coming. Oh, that takes me back. Feels just like old times.
Oh, it stops here.
Listen, Egon. I
know. I feel the same way. That is why I swore to protect you for the rest of my life. I live for you. And would gladly die for you, Amelia.
Is that why you've wanted to become a knight all this time?
Would I have any other reason? Ever since we were children, you've been the only one I've ever wanted to protect.
I don't believe it. In all honesty, I thought you'd completely forgotten about that. Thank you, Egon. Just knowing you still feel that way is more than enough for me. I feel ready to go to Lucarda now.
The wind's starting to pick up. We should head inside.
Okay.
Alright, so yeah, it definitely deviates away from Chapter 0 of the Valkyrie profile lineage. Okay. But I think... Okay, so... request, thanks to the commander. Sweet, thanks to the commander. Complete 1, 2, and 3. Alright, so... There's a question mark. Sorry, my brain is like going like the wheels are like the wheels. Basically, the cogs that's in my brain is like turning. It's like really thinking real hard. So I'm sorry if I'm being quiet because I'm thinking. I feel okay. I said this before that it feels like it's kind of connected, like how Chapter 0 for Valkyrie Profile Lineage. But the way I'm looking at it is like, okay, it's definitely deviates away from that storyline. But, and the way I'm looking at it is that, okay, I know what's gonna happen, but I'm curious how it's gonna happen. So let me explain. And I really am gonna, so, like I said, after the third memory, I was gonna explain what happened with the whole thing between Jolanda and Ardred. So, what happens is, after, you know, Jolanda was actually like, alright, I'm gonna pay him back about, like, her phrase, or, what's her quote? I gotta find out, hold on. It's a quote Jolanda says in Valkyrie Profile. Let me see. I think it's Let's see, does she have her quotes in here? Plots, recruits, tribute. I'm looking for something. Wait, what? Oh, God. Version blue. Optional boss. First departure, second evolution. The Japanese version. The best female armor. Valkyrie's armor is. Oh, quotes, we go. We've seen showing. Having upon that. It should be a great upon the soul, the finest of Niebelung Valesti, bring about. We so to. By Niebelung Valesti. With it over, you have no hope of survival. Return from whence you came, such is your fate. Let me see something. Link. Trivias? Oh, they're close. What is one of Jolanda's quotes that literally she says? Let me see. Can't find it. Give me a second. Oh. Yeah, my brain started to hurt since like I'm thinking over. Well, not overthinking. It's just kind of like, what is that quote she says? Let's see. However, the next day, Jolanda fails to show up. Instead, a cloaked figure arrives to offer Urgra a job. He is to accompany a load of unexpected cargo to Renault alongside with the thief Barbarin. Along the way, the pair is intercepted by the Argron army. They escape, but not before witnessing that the cargo was, in fact, a unconscious Jolanda. Barbarin reveals that Lombard is a spy of Renault. See, okay, this is what I was talking about. This is that thing I was saying about, I feel like up to this point, it's about to get very interesting because it does, again, deviates from Valkyrie profile Lenif, like with Argrit and Jolanda. Because as much as I'm reading this, let's see. That's what Argrit is. Okay. Let's see. She's in. Let's see. That's when Argrit and Arrogant are emerging and insults the king to his face in front of the entire royal army. She is indulged in indignance. A royal council urged her to calm down, but she has an elaborate scheme to get revenge, posing as a commoner by the name of Angela. Yeah. She seeks Argret out and offers to hire him for a job, despite his suspicion at her rarely poor disguise. Argret decides to play along, and they meet at a Yamato. Yeah, sorry, I was gonna say wrong. Yamato's restaurant discussing details. However, Jolanda personally gets the better of her. She orders more food than she is able to eat. Really complain about the restaurant's traditional cuisines, and finally pass out after mistaking sake for water. Embarrassing Argret, nevertheless, bringing her home to recuperate. However, as she sleeps, her bonnet falls off her head, and Argret finally recognizes her, realizing why she has come. Shortly after, she awakens and leaves in a hurry. Frustrated, and finds herself in a compromising position, but promised to return the next day. Understanding her motives, Argret plans to apologize for his behavior. Let's see. Yeah, I read that part. Let's see. However, the next day, basically found out the courage. Let's see. It seems that he planned to deliver the princess to brother as a means of blackmailing Argra. However, I may actually saying this wrong, but anyways, I'm reading this. However, he also had a falsely to avoid suspicion. He sends a patrol in pursuit of the cargo, and in case they intersect him, instructing the knights to give some medicine to the princess, which turns out to be ghoul powder. A powder transforms Jolanda into a demon that destroys everything in its path. As Miranda runs away, Argret confronts her, only to witness the arrival of the new awakening Lenneth, still accompanied by Freya, and draws to the presence of the demon. They help him in battle, and Lenneth recruits Jolanda as an inheritor, possibly because of her devotion to her father. Argret then returns to Argon to avenge her, but is quickly stirred by Laura's magic. Jolanda, those opposed of Argret, has changed for the better. Changed for the better after seeking him, defending her. Employ Leonard to help him, which she successfully does. However, the royal guards appear, and Argret kills several soldiers upon seeking the carrot. The Carnage, the capital of the guards' father, Argret's friend, Losful, asked the merchant whether he would really raise his hand against him, knowing that he has avenged Jolanda's death, but also recklessly to attack a man that he respects. Argret chose to commit suicide rather than cause further bloodshed. Seeking this, Linda recruits him, much to Jolanda's happiness. So, after reading, that's why I said it kind of that's why I was kind of surprised I actually found it all in one under Jolanda. I was actually trying to find the quote that she says. This is like a simple quote. But anyways, that explains what I need to say. Basically, like I said before. Wow. Excuse me. Like I was saying before, this kind of like explained a lot. That's why I said this kind of feels like the whole ordeal, because as you can tell by the screen, it actually there's a question mark underneath him. So I feel like it's going to be a different person, which is going to be the other character I'm going to be getting later. That's actually from the demo, or this could be the princess. So that's why I said again, this kind of the same, and it more deviates, but it's still the same concept because of the fact of the princess. So the difference is, like I said, Yolanda was getting revenge on Argaret because of the fact that he, basically made the king look bad and everything else like that. That was that situation. Versus Aegon is in love with the princess since they've been kids, and Emilia Emilia is in love with Aegon, and Aegon is in love with Emilia. They're both in love with each other, but it's just that he wants to be a knight, protect her, do everything he wants to do, and leave it like that. That was that concept right there. I understood that. That's understandable. Leave it at that. Which I'm fine with. I'm more curious about the other three because I feel like she's going to be a playable character, and I wouldn't mind actually having her. But I'm curious on if she's going to be what I'm thinking. If Emilia is going to be the new Yolanda, I'm just saying. Because what was the name she had changed her name to in here? Angela. So Yolanda called herself Angela. So I'm sorry that I've been on a screen for a minute because I really, really, really want to know what's going on. But yeah, I'm ready to continue. I do apologize. Sorry, I literally was like, I'm sorry, when it comes to games like this, I literally like to put my brain, wrap my head around certain things. Alright, for sure.
Odin, I have obtained an Inheriar from Midgard. I was then attacked by what seemed to be a Valkyrie clad in black armor.
I see. What has become of this Valkyrie?
She fled mid-battle. I feared she may stand against you, and thought it necessary to report back.
I had assumed that they had all been wiped out in the last war. I cannot fathom who this entity might be, but make no mistake, they are your enemy. Be on guard.
Understood.
I am counting on you, Valkyrie. The fate of the world rests in your hands now.
I will not let you down, Allfather.
I'm thinking we're purifying the souls of Midgard, okay. Okay, so this is where those come in. Alright, so I gotta do this up. Okay, my hometown. An old spirit appears to be in shock after seeking his former home in basement. Magic damage reduction 1. Huh. Let's begin. I do wish that I could see it. Please, could you make that?
This should be easy enough. Tear them asunder!
Spicy. Oh, whatever.
Tear them asunder! We must heal our wounds and move on. You are all to be purified per Odin's decree. Igor and warriors.
Let's go! That attack goes over the moon.
Back to the void.
Oh, okay.
Here ends your miserable Egon, I summon you to battle.
Let's go then! All from behind. This should be simple enough.
Egon, take them down. How careless.
This should be simple enough.
I will not stop until the world is saved.
Time to end this fight!
We end this here. Dive with blinding bolt.
Allow me to assist! Now that is a feat worthy of a hero.
We should move on. The holy laws decree your obliteration. To oblivion!
Now that is worthy of me.
It ends.
This should be simple enough.
Firestorm!
Oh yeah, that definitely helps.
purified.
Oh, it's the ruins. Alright. So that's what they are. Okay. Sweet, I got ruins. I love it. Oops, that's not it. Oh, it's level 2 now. Lady on the Barbara calls herself Hildy. Remaining wary of the mystery enemy, Valkyrie continues her mission to purify the souls.
So this is Gaudba.
It was a thriving land in my time, known for its prosperous trade routes and formidable military. Looks a little worse for wear now, but it still has its charm. How about a quick wander round?
A wander round?
It was just a joke. Don't look at me like that.
We have been entrusted to save the world. Any deviation from our duty is unacceptable.
I get it. I do. The mission comes first. I haven't forgotten. No deviations. I guess we're really pushed up against the wall.
Okay. Alright, so... this is gonna be fun. There's 30 of these stupid things. Good lord. I'm not gonna have fun with that. Alright. So, like I said before, I will be popping up this map a lot because, as you can see, all these blue dots are the hollow balloons. So you're actually going to see what it actually does, which is nothing like bad or anything. It's just something that I feel like. Well, I'm bet you $5. Hold on. Let me see something. I'm curious. Okay, so that's a painting one. New ones defeat defeat 2 monsters with a single lightning bolt. Oh, that's interesting. That's gonna take a minute. These the earn ones, okay. Paint A, which is 1. Alright guys, I'm gonna look into something. Is there defeat Fenrir appears much complete every ending? Oh great, this has multiple endings. Fudge. Complete 10, complete 20, complete all. Attain an S rank on a quest. Yeah, that's impossible. Purify monster. 30. Land a soul burst at level 3 attack. So still in mid-air. Wait, what? Am I seeing things? Does this really say what I think it says? Niebelung Valesti? Land a Niebelung Valesti wait, what? Yeah, it is impossible. What is impossible? I love how you say yes, it isn't. Yeah, it is impossible. What are you talking about? Niebelung Valesti. Holy crap. That's freaking awesome. Yep, I figured. There it is. There's that achievement I was afraid of. I knew it. Attain every hollow bloom. I bet you $5. This is gonna be what I think it is. Yep. Attain every banana bloom. Okay. Yep. Oh, that was gonna be the case. Oh, that explains a lot of questions. That explains a lot. What else in here? So there's 46 trophies in here. Every run, every weapon, upgrade every weapon to the full potential. Reach triple S efficiency on every weapon. That's time consuming. Learn every divine art. Okay. Learn all the Valkyrie skills. Learn every inheritance attack and their normal attacks. Have to look into that. Unlock all terms. Unlock all inheritors' memories. Complete the game on normal and hard. I don't know how I feel about that one. What, Niebelung Valesti? If you're talking about that, I didn't expect it because normally Niebelung Valesti belongs to Lenneth itself, Valkyrie Lenneth. But as we have this Valkyrie has it, so I'm just like kind of surprised by it. Anyways, well, at least that answers one of my biggest questions that I knew it was going to be the case. So yeah, looks like I'm grabbing all these blue ones because yeah, that's gonna be fun. Here with the floor too. Yeah, that's what the flowers do. They're actually people. Or basically, in those terms, they're souls. So there's it. later will be popping up the map a lot more times because of the fact of I'm looking for them. Ooh. Wait. Is that it? I'd be curious what those are. Oh, find out now.
Is that a tree?
Only in appearance. It is an amalgamation of a great number of souls.
Does that mean it will become a Naglfar eventually?
It is not like a Naglfar or Enheria. It is merely the buildup of stagnated souls.
It disappeared. Did you just purify it?
I did.
Purifying the undead by just touching them. Sure beats having to fight them each time.
I sense a similar presence nearby. We should look around.
Nope. Wait. Would that be what the thing was?
The holy laws decree your obliteration. Running from me, futile.
I was reveling. What this is. Really now? Another ruin? In that case... Let's swap this out, remove. Let's type like, yeah, let's do that. I think I want to, yeah, run yet. Alright, enhancement. Don't need those. What about Valkyrie skills? Nope. Without the Azures, I cannot upgrade. I'm hoping they're here. What is this? The hell? So I think now I understand what the difference between the blue, the hollow, and the other ones.
How can this be?
Valkyrie. What is it?
This hollow blossom. I cannot decipher it.
Is that even possible? Maybe it's degraded over time.
I don't know. But there's not much I can do if I cannot read it.
Let's keep it in mind. Maybe we can work it out later.
I'm about right. Alright, spling. How many other? There's 4. Okay, there's a second. Even just like that. Okay, so there's 4 total. I found the second. So I gotta find the other 2. Ooh.
Snare the cell tree nearby enemies will attack the tree, so make sure you purify. Make purification your priority before destroying the tree.
Wait, what?
What fools you are! Defying the gods!
Worthy of a hero.
Skies with blinding bombs.
Allow me to assist. Leave it to me.
Divine.
Allow me to assist. Worthy of I've done my part.
Back to the void. You are all to be purified, per Odin's decree. You deserve no more. Your purification is at hand. This should be easy enough. Egon, take them down!
Looks like I'm
You are free.
worthy of a hero.
The world awaits salvation. An easy fight. My side, I know what's in
Leave it to me.
Perish in peace.
There we go. Now we're talking. Finally, good lord. Okay. In a second, hold on.
Looks like I'm up.
Yeah. Had to. I gotta use this. I want to use this a little better. Alright.
You need my help?
Tear them asunder!
We all have our specialities. Oh. Wait, what the? Huh. I did not notice that. Okay. Oh, wait, that's right. This is now 5. I can finally put a ruin on here. Okay, so... No. Go back. Damage reduction. And then this one, I will put physical. Alright, let's go.
Be the first to strike. The world awaits salvation.
Oh, level 2. Okay. Red one too? Ruin. Search key. Huh. Interesting. That explains a lot.
You are all to be purified per Odin's decree.
Damn, that hurt.
I'll cut down all who stand in our way. I shall claim victory!
Well done.
I've done my part. I should have known these trees wouldn't be so easy to find. But now that I think about it, couldn't you just fly around and look for them from above?
We can purify more souls if we keep hunting the undead as we search. I believe it is better this...
What's wrong?
We are being watched. From over there.
An easy fight.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to stare. I just don't see many people around here these days. Are you travelers?
Yes, that's right. We're traveling together. I'm Egan, this is Maria. And you are?
I'm Armand. I'm actually a traveler too. I'm out here looking for... something. Despite the world being in the state it is. And if I had to take a guess, I'd say you two are the same. Say, you wouldn't happen to be looking for strange trees by any chance?
As a matter of fact, we are.
I came across a whole forest of them a little while back. I could take you there if you want.
We'd really appreciate that.
Wait. How do we know we can trust him? He may be leading us into a trap.
Whoa. You're not supposed to just say stuff like that, you know? Besides, it's not like we have any other leads. I say it's worth whatever small risk there might be.
I can see the logic in that. We gladly accept your offer of guidance.
All right. Follow me then.
Who would have thought that working for the gods would be such hard going?
Back to the void.
Oh. Ah, there you are.
What fools you are! Defying the gods! Excellent work! I am glad to have you. Guide your blinding bolt.
Show them no mercy, Valkyrie!
Stay vigilant.
Leg a little bit. Ow. Good lord. Alright. Where's the next point? Oh, coming right up. Sweet. Ow. Oh. Ow, 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 ow. Whew. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what to do. Oh yeah, please give me more of those. That's gonna be doing a lot of upgrades. Defense 190. Holy crap. Oh. Quick bait for that. Allow more time to complete technical actions. Quick base parry. Okay. Oh wait, there's something that comes through. Oh, okay. I see what happened. That there. Okay. Not enough. I should have been enhancing these by now. Alright, let me do this. Alright, so there we go. Alright, I'm going to end the stream here. I already say that. That's the difference. Alright, I'm going to end the stream here, you guys, because I totally need to eat something, and focusing on this, it's like, that thing give me a headache. It's like, I just need to eat something, and I need to rest the brain. I may do some more of this, maybe tomorrow? I haven't decided yet. There's a possibility I may actually do more of this, or I may go my friend and do some rhythm games. I haven't decided yet. I do gotta take care of some stuff around the house and other things going on from there. But like I said, it's still up in the air. I haven't decided yet, but I really do want to play more of this, so at least have more of a night to see what's going on. Because I am still curious about those memories and how this game is playing with her. I think, like, I am going to play a little bit off stream, but I'm also going to take a little break real quick and actually eat something so that I can actually kind of rest the brain and everything else, and then I can just kind of go back into play. But like I said, I already made a second save file for the stream, so I will continue on the stream. If I actually don't decide to play a little bit after, I will continue with the normal file and then make a second one as well. Overall, I'm enjoying this game. I'm enjoying it, like, it makes my mind think a lot, and that's one of the best things about it. And I'm very happy about it because of the fact that, like, it's making me think, like, comparing stories and everything else from Lenneth to this. Oh, excuse me. So. Pursue that. Oh, capturing $700, so. So on my list of games. Anyways, yeah. So, but alright, guys, I'm gonna end it for right here. This has been fun playing this game. And I'm enjoying every last bit of it, so like I said, I may play off stream. I haven't decided yet. I'm gonna see text messages. This. I got food some in front of me and it's like starting to get cold. I'm kind of a little disappointed in myself. I just barely ate just a little, but I'm like wanting to eat something. So, like I said again, I do appreciate you guys for coming, checking out the game, like the release of it, most sort. Apparently, this game is actually going to be in rotation. I will put this on Thursdays, so this week's streams are going to be. Let's see, Tuesday will still be Resident Evil 2. So I feel like honestly, I should call it funny Evil 2, basically, because I'm always finding something that freaks me out and find the most funniest things ever. So I do have like all my skits and stuff, like the things that catch me, like the most highlights I've saved on my YouTube and also on Twitter as well. So you guys can check that out. That Tuesday, Wednesday will be, and I think, and I will say this, Wednesday will be the final push for Bayonetta 2. So reality, next Wednesday, or this Wednesday, I will actually 100% finish Bayonetta 2. Because like I said, there's only, I'm on chapter 10 or 11. There's only 6 chapters, only 16 chapters. I'm on 11. which means I got that plus 5 more, and I'm done with the game completely. So I will be done. I will be actually finished with Valkyrie. I will be finished with Bayonetta 2, and the replacement was supposed to be Valkyrie Profile Lenneth, but apparently since it got pushed back to the to basically I should just say Christmas. Yeah, I got pushed back to Christmas, which I'm like kind of disappointed, but. And there's gotta be a reason behind it why I did so, but I already paid for it, so I get it already installed already, and it's free for me, so I already paid for the game, so it's already done. I don't have to wait too long for it. So it'll be like a, hey, Merry Christmas, you get Valkyrie Profile on your PS5. So yeah, so I haven't figured out what game's gonna be replaced for it now, since that's the case. Thursday will be definitely Valkyrie Elysium. This will be the game I will be playing on Thursday, which has been good. Friday will I'll still continue the Mega Man series, which will be the second half of the Abyss now, which will be 5 to 8. And again, I just found out that I have to play 5, both X and Zero, because they both have 2 different endings. And I kind of wouldn't say spoil it, because I did beat it. But I forgot who I beat it with. I don't remember if I beat it with X or Zero. But I know I saw both of the endings, like picture-wise. I'm like, oh, this is interesting. So it makes the plot. It'll make more sense to the plot when I basically said about what happened at day before. So they'll answer that one. Yeah, and I think that's about it. So again, I do appreciate it. I'm gonna make the schedule. I think I'll make the schedule after I end the stream, so then at least I can actually remember, hey, this is what we're playing, this is what's going on. And plus it'll give me an idea of what game I need to set up for Wednesday. So, other than that, guys, thank you all for coming. Do appreciate it. Everything else. And again, we'll continue more of this. Will be on Thursday, but I may stream it tomorrow after I take care of some house things and another project. I gotta plus help a friend out with some computer work. Hopefully it don't take too long. I just want to kind of go back and play this, which it sounds like it's something stupid and simple that you never know. It is what it is. So yeah, guys, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Hope you guys have a great weekend. I may see you guys tomorrow. If not, have a great weekend. We'll start this back up on Tuesday. Keep tabs on my Twitter if you guys follow me. Never find me, no Kiwi. And I love how you like to make an appearance all of a sudden. What the? Yeah, okay. If I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow, I don't know. I will let you already know when I'm actually streaming, but again, I haven't decided yet. Like, depending on what's going on in the house and help my friend out with some computer work, I don't know. I'm hoping sooner than later, because I do want to come back and finish playing this. I really do. I love this game so much. Like, it piques my interest, and it literally makes me think. It's like I'm comparing, not really. Well, I wouldn't say compare, but I'm like, no, okay, yeah, you can't say compare, but I'm actually comparing story because of like how certain aspects to the memories. That's what's really catching my attention. As in, like, the main story is totally different. I know that for a fact, but it's the memories I'm more concerned about, because the memories are really making me go like, okay, this sounds like these two characters. So I'm curious of how this plays out, and let's see where it goes. So that's where it looks at right there. So, but again, catch you guys in the next one. If not, if I don't see you guys tomorrow, I definitely will see you guys Tuesday, and we'll start back up with Funny Evil 2, I should call it now, instead of Resident Evil 2. So, other than that, guys, catch you on the flip side. See ya.